Well, hello everybody. We are jumping back into Starfield. I love this game. This happens to be probably my most favorite game ever. Um, yeah, I mean, I think back on all the ones, Mass Effect. Loved Mass Effect and I like all four. Okay, not just the first three, the main trilogy, but I actually like Andromeda. I had no issues with it. I didn't have a whole lot of bugs or anything like that. My playthrough was smooth, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I love Dragon Age, right? I even like the last one. I haven't finished that one. Kind of got away from it a little bit. It's not the same as all the original ones, and yeah, I've got to get back to it though. I don't mind it. Dragon Age Inquisition is probably my favorite of the three. Uh, don't get me wrong, I've probably played Origins dozens of times, and because I had to go through every single origin story. But when it came to it, Inquisition was still just because of how dated Origins is. I would not complain if they did a remaster like they did with Mass Effect. Um, one of my most favorite games, actually, though, is Star Wars Galaxies. That was an MMO, and I don't like MMOs at all. But that one I used to play all the time, and I was so determined I'm going to solo everything because you sit around and you basically wait to team up with people to go to do certain things, and to go after certain you know um, monsters or whatever you call them. And it was just you sit around for a half hour, 45 minutes, just what in the world, man? Come on, let's get going. Just like right now, everybody's sitting around. Anybody's watching right now is going like, dude, you gonna start or what? Okay, so we're gonna do a new game, and I believe I have SKK new game start um, loaded. I am curious about a mod I saw in Creations um, that's $6, and I may go back and do a playthrough with that just to see what the startup is like. But right now, we're just going to use the SKA since it is free and it's available, and I can just download it. Most of the mods I put in here are via uh, Nexus and just downloading them and then installing them through Vortex. There are a couple creations that I have to activate just because they're not available on Nexus. And like, there's a junk recycler mod. It's a creation that's available, but it's not available, or I could not find it in Nexus. So certain ones, the Trackers Alliance, things like that. Some of the paid stuff. Um, the can't remember her name, but she's a NPC that's available. You have to pay for her, the Fly Girl. That's all I remember about her. I can't remember her name. Um, so those are creations that you have to load and put in. So let's get started here. So remember, if you like what you see here, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 500 new subscribers, so anything you can do to help out would be greatly appreciated. All right, so we're gonna say start new game. It's gonna warn me, and then we're gonna see what happens. And then I'll have to put up a list of the mods. I believe there's about 90-ish, give or take 5 or so. So it could be 85 to 95 mods loaded here. So yeah, there's quite a few. Um, yeah, so SKK did load up like it's supposed to. And then there's 3 choices you got here. I am first, let's just go with our loadout. I'm going to go with the UC Marine loadout, right? This one, our character, she's going to be a she, but she's going to be former military. Okay, former grunt. right? So we're gonna do that. Now the question is, where is she? Okay, now part of me, I like the idea of neon. I like the idea of a keyless city. I don't want to start here. I want to start elsewhere. But I also like the idea of Cydonia. And the reason I like the idea of Cydonia because on Cydonia, when you start there, I think that is the widest range of. Nope, we're gonna start on neon. I was just gonna say Cydonia gives you the widest range of quests that you can start with, and I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. But I'm thinking to myself, and I'm thinking there's a mod that I added, and it's like I think it's called the Dark Side of Neon, and so that changes the the underbelly of Neon. It makes it more dangerous, adds more enemies and things like that down there. And now I'm starting to think, oh yeah, let's give that guy a start. Let's see what happens there, right? And then so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start from Neon City. All right, and we have not joined Constellation yet. Okay, so once you do that, you come down here and you say done. All right, so again, like I said, we are starting out as female, and I'm a little disappointed because I thought I had more presets loaded than this. Actually, I kind of like her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Missing dependencies, so this is what she ends up looking like. I think the dependency that we are missing is the hair, and which is not making a lot of sense, but hey, I'll take it. And then this one, she's cute and all, but I'm not going with that. This is supposed to be Naomi, but I will tell you now, Naomi Nagata from The Expanse is way more attractive than that, and I just can't do her justice by going that way. So it's a little disappointing. You know what I mean? I think she's one of the hottest ladies on TV. So, but that's just one man's opinion. Okay, so let's go back here. We're going to go to body, and we're going to, now I always do this, right? Our girl's a Marine, okay? Let's bring her up a little closer. Let's see. I'm going to try to see how dark I can make her and get away with it, right? Let's see. The makeup has to change a little bit, but I like that. See, I'm light-skinned myself, so I like light-skinned women, which is kind of weird. But maybe I'll just leave her like that. Yeah. All right. So we'll go to the face, and then I do want to change her hair. And I didn't put in a mod for more hairstyles. That's probably why it's not showing up. But I could have sworn I did have the right. Skin. I do. Ooh, go with the white. If she was darker skin, let's see. No, we're gonna go like that. Eye color. I like that. I like the hazel. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with too much. I'm not a fan of the nose, too pointy for me, right? But I'm not wanting to mess up the way she is, because I think she looks just fine. I am gonna mess with the hair color a little bit. Let's see. I love red hair. Okay. Red hair on any woman. It's just, when my wife dyes it blue, she is, when she dyes her hair is black, but when she puts that red tint in there, yeah. So, just saying. Okay. All right. So this is how we're starting, right there. Okay, so now we have already established she is military background. She is a grunt. So now, okay, so we don't have a whole lot of extra backgrounds here. Except we do have a personal trainer, which is kind of interesting. Always a spotter, so she's got wellness, fitness, and weightlifting. Love the weightlifting there. But I'm going to go soldier. I got to go soldier because, like I said, you see military, former Marine grunt. Okay. Let's go to traits. All right. Now, these are extended traits, right? I am going to say there's so many different ones. Like here's one that's really interesting. But and the part that hurts about this one is look at it. You get as a result you can coax more from your ships. Plus 10% to most ship systems. Plus 1 reactive core energy. Okay. The inner workings of your fellow humans should become as easily and make it much harder to negotiate for what you want. Ship upgrade costs triple, you know what I'm saying? Now we're starting out neon, so this is a neon street ride, so we can go ahead and this is get out, right? Okay, so now here's the other thing, right? Strong back or steadfast. And I'm kind of thinking of going both steadfast and strong back, right? Except wanted is also a thing, right? I'm not going to do thick skin because the minus 25 resistance to radiation and corrosive hazards just does not appeal. Because you know, everywhere we go, there's radiation and corrosive hazards, and then all of a sudden, you're just going to get bombarded with that. You know what I mean? Usually I take Taskmaster, but I'm not going. I'm just thinking this one, and then because I use an XP slider to boost, and then I go into the game settings and push things up, and usually end up with more XP, a bonus XP anyway. 25% loss there isn't as painful as it would be, but then because I'm stubborn, I'm thinking military, Marine, stubborn, but being military and Marine, why would you want unless some very bad people put something out on you because, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, this is what we do. Strong back. There we go. There's my grunt. Alright, let's get it going. Let's see what happens. Alright, what is her name gonna be? Oh, goodness gracious. I got it. Blair Brooks. Gotta have the Brooks in there, right? Alright, now it's gotta go. Boom. Alright. Now we're just gonna wait for it to tell us that the fast start is completed. And then we keep our fingers crossed that I haven't screwed anything up. New game start is complete. Alright.
Hey.
Alright, I'm being called out. So let's talk to this one.
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Ooh, proposal. I don't even know you. We're gonna go this way, because we're one. Alright, be honest. This isn't about my outstanding bounty, is it?
It's definitely not. They wouldn't send me after you for that, and if they did, you'd already be bagged and tagged.
Oh, confident, aren't we? Alright. Well, alright. I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Agent No 1. Alright, well, I don't have questions right now, right? Because I can ask them when I get there. I'll consider it, you know, and if I show up, you'll have your answer, okay?
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Agent No 1. Okay. Alright, we're on it. Alright, and then first let's do this. Alright, been playing so much Fallout lately that I can never remember what is. So these are all the new items that we got. This is Praxis UI, not Star UI, but Praxis UI. I prefer it. So to me, it's much better. So these are the weapons we got. All right, Equinox and a Neon. Okay, I don't mind. We don't have a whole lot of ammunition, but we got some. Right? We got our Marine suits. It'll do. And we do have a boost pack, which is awesome. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. Now, +5 reload speed. Alright. Not overly crazy about the fatigues. If I was a guy character, it'd be fine, but age. Okay. And then we have this is what I like about it, because it breaks this up. So we got this, and then Companion Affinity Terminal, which I don't know that really belongs there, but that's okay. And then immersive Shades Immersive Looting Information. That's a mod. What it does is it allows you to strip down the dead NPCs to get all their loot off of them, instead of, you know, only dropping select things. And then you see it breaks down. We do have the lodge key, so we're already ready to go there. What I do like though, and what is interesting, is it starts me with 5,000 credits. The Neon loadout, I only started with one time with 95 credits, so I think that's random. Oh, I was just here. I don't know why I didn't, but we have to hide our spaceships, and then go into helmet and hide our helmet in breathable areas. Okay, I didn't put the mod in to auto hide, so that's why you saw her out there with the helmet on and me around all my gear. Let's just make sure there's the frontier right there. Alright, so we can go in here, we're going to check this place out. We're going to see if we can make ourselves cash with some new clothes, and see what's up. This thing that's happening here, she's going to tell me that something.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out. Stay out of trouble or we'll have a problem.
Okay.
Don't move, Nesha.
What do you got for me, Sophie? Nothing?
Yeah.
See this here?
Sniffers picked up
I
the
don't like
Aurora
the
you're
quest
carrying
line that
the
this
second you
leads to.
stepped through.
So
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run.
I mean, you
and
get the
we
quest
will
line
fly.
where you stay there and listen to it or see it all play out. It's not a fun quest line. All right, we are
Ryujin
in.
Industries is looking for the young, bright
We
minds
are
of
in.
Apply to
Oh, he looks like a first.
And now, a word from one of our sponsors. Think you've got what it takes to tackle the business world? Fancy yourself a mega
We're just looking around. I got 5 minutes. Burning a hole in my pocket. See, Jacob Hicks, Braden, Giovanni. I'm just looking at some of these outfits. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's start making some money. All right, I don't want to go to the Trackers Alliance, but hey, Clover wants to do some stuff. I'm not worried about him. Back to the grind. Not ready. I don't know that I'm ready to do that. And maybe that's how we start things off.
Not sure, Patient.
This one concerns me. Natalie is that like the headless
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those
what
corporate
happened to your
skills?
head?
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our
That
future
concerns me.
tomorrow. Submit your application now with the newest
Hey. She looks like Imogen. You look familiar too.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Gotta find it.
Now, I do have a mod that is supposed to delay the Shattered Space until after I complete the Mantis mission. I haven't even gotten the Mantis mission yet.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Okay, they look quite a bit alike.
Welcome to Calvin. And leading an assault on Varun zealots. Although far-fetched, the
It's
book's
not that
already
bad.
gained quite the
Not that
following
bad.
in the Freestar Collective, and more than its share of controversy. One critic said,
Not interested.
they're banned by the armistice because of their
Nothing new. Place is a dump.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them. As long as all that stays out of the plaza, our job is done. Get lost, I have a job to do.
Oh gosh. Hey, I was just listening to your conversation, okay? You know, what Cyberpunk does is you have a conversation amongst yourselves, and then that provides us with quests instead of you just randomly letting me know about Clover needing some help. Now I go over here and because normally guards just don't shout out, hey, this person's looking for help. I don't remember the last time a
Hey,
police officer...
no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
What boost pack? I don't see a boost pack. And again, like I said, I don't see any police officers flagging me down aside to harass me, to let me know of jobs available. I don't think that's ever happened to me. They may have said, hey, get a job. Or hey, get out of there. But never have they told me about jobs that are available. Sometimes. Alright, so we're going to Kelcourt. Oh, look, nice little thing overhead to let me know that
Lovely day for it.
to talk to. Hey, how you doing?
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
Okay, I don't know Mr. Okaribo, but okay, that's not the greeting I was expecting.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Why? I'm kind of curious as to why, Okadibo is hiring people. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Oh. Alright, well, yeah, okay. Apologies not necessary. We're good.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
It's not kindness, it's the red hair. I forgive you. Okay, must be quite a mess to, cause you to be so rattled. So, yeah, you don't strike me as the sort of person who's easily rattled. What's up?
Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Okay. Are you in charge here?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Well, I'm just thinking that I didn't get a friendly face when I came in. Why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Okay, alright. Chloe it is.
Please, take your time.
I will, as a matter of fact. You want to tell me a little bit more about him?
Niall. Oh, he's the CEO of Kelkor. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
That sounds very familiar. Very familiar people that we are dealing with in our day. So what's Kelkor about?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Mining operation on a water planet. Makes sense. Really, yes. Well, if you need some help, maybe I can help you.
You'd be willing to help out? That's awfully kind of you.
It's the red hair. Well, we gotta... It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Oh, is he?
Especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Maybe. I don't know. Your red hair is doing a lot for me, too. Are you, involved?
That is a rather personal question,
Hey,
and
you're
I
the one
would
that
prefer
said
we
to
kept
me.
things professional, if you don't mind.
Well, you're the one that brought it up about, gushing all about him and everything. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Well, how did he rack up so much debt in the first place? Come on now.
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man.
Isn't that what you guys are doing? I mean, he's just the little guy, but you're the big guy that's doing the exact same thing. Okay. All right. Well, that's it.
Nice visiting with you.
Yeah. Yeah. You be good, okay? Hey, I'm just gonna go check out your diary. Okay?
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Well, that's fine.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
More like one of those months.
Excuse me, I have a diary.
I'm working.
Okay, I have to admit, this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night, and she already told us that. I can see how it's starting to wear on him, personally and professionally. Saburo's a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money, but what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. Sounds very familiar. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction. Someone who has his best interests at heart. I won't lie, given my position. It may be a conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help.
Here?
Right now.
Kind of what we said.
I'll go with you.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Alright. Peace out. These people are always going on.
Yes? What?
Rude. Every time I come in here, somebody's going on break. It's the same people too. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, let's go find this Saburo dude.
Ever run into spacers?
My mother wanted.
You can do your banking your own way, on your own time.
Yeah, hold on one second. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got ballistics training, I remember that. Boost pack training, we don't have piloting. Okay. And we have fitness. Alright, so I think right off the bat, these three here for sure. You gotta get scavenging and e-commerce up, right? Persuasion as well. Also want to get research methods, surveying, scanning for sure, for spacesuit, weapon engineering. Definitely need piloting. Security, so I think security would be the first. And then, we'll keep going. But right now, we are level 1. And we need to go talk to
Welcome to Galvin, the settled system's premier financial institution.
Need a pick-me-up? That's terrible. We
Oh, hey, he's just standing around. Oh, he's not even in the door.
It's a wonderful day, my friend.
Well, hello.
Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Is there any
It
hope?
has been a struggle, my friend. I'm hoping that some last-ditch efforts will help turn things around. But I don't have much time. The clock is ticking and the debt is mounting.
Look, check this out. I'm gonna do you a favor, okay? Read this.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way.
I know, man.
She
She's
is
ready.
always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
Oh, look, dude. Oh, she definitely likes you, bro.
And I like her.
Yeah.
Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen.
That's what we call it.
Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Oh, that was easy. Are the feelings between you mutual? Because if not, I'd get her number.
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her.
Oh,
I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
There's always exceptions, my brother. Always. Okay, I think I just asked you that, so...
I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
Even though we never got the chance to do the... What's next? That's weird. I wonder what's changing.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the zone.
Because that was way too easy, and it's still showing him.
Where your credits work
So
for you.
let's see. Maybe the mods, one of the mods.
Enjoy a cup right now.
Hello, my friend. I do have feelings for her, and I know they say never to mix. I know they say never to.
Okay, so that just is the same thing over and over again.
It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Yeah. Okay. That was weird. So we're gonna go back to her, even though it says it still highlights him.
Howdy.
Dude, what are you doing here, man?
Excuse me?
Okay. Why are you... For those of you that have played the game, you know where he's from. But since Ground Pounders is also delayed until after the Mantis mission, it can make sense that he is...
Clover McKenna, at your service. If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers. That's fantastic! I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Or you can... Ooh! 2K. Ooh, like, oh, and leveling up. Come on now.
Thanks to you, Saburo is free of debt. Have a fine day.
Yeah, alright. Okay. Let's see where it tells us to go. It's still telling us the same thing. Talk to Saburo. Okay, so Hard Luck is technically done, but oh wait, let's do this. I will tell you this: as much as I want to go, I think I need security first. Yes, and then what's my weight? 220. Okay, I'm okay with that. right, let's see what we got. Yeah. So.
Report?
Nope. Nothing.
Now, what I'm kind of hoping,
Slow day so
where did
far.
Lieutenant Torres go?
Hopefully we'll see some action soon. I'm
Wait,
tired of just waiting around.
You and me both.
You want to see some action? Go to the website.
I honestly feel guilty with how perfect everything is.
It would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now one of them.
Have you tried one of our advanced
I'm not gonna
televisions?
say this twice.
Let's see what we got to say now.
Enjoy one of our distinct
Oh, look at that. So there's a mod.
secret techniques of ancient
Yes,
Earth.
that basically kind of gives them lives, right? And
Miss McKenna and I have a good working relationship. I am the dreamer, and she is the thinker. Bless you for helping me clear my debt. I feel a great weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. So glad you stopped by today.
Okay. Alright, well, we talked to him, and that did absolutely nothing for us. Let's just leave that.
Our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient
I got
Earth.
7.
Exclusive. You fought hard to get to where you are. Don't just fly this piece. You have
Coffee is the only thing that gets me through the day. I'd be lost
I want
without
to talk to Secret? No, I want to talk to the other guy. Got it.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future.
Especially since he decides.
Move along.
Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and
Administrator Bayou.
Is this oh, it's James Newell.
Oh, yeah?
Ranger Price.
His Majesty.
Ooh. Okay, hey James. I was wondering if you could look into adding some proper Tequila City beer to your selection of drinks. It's darn near impossible to find a drink in the city that isn't excessively dressed up and marketed to tourists. If you started stocking some Solomon's Reserve or Kudo's Crater, I can guarantee you would have me as a lifelong customer. If you need help securing deliveries, I could put you in touch with some independent freighter captains who make regular runs out of tequila. Thanks, Jalen Price.
He decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Ooh, fighting words. Sounds like you got a problem with Secret. Wait. Let's start with that. Whoa, sounds like you had a problem with Secret.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
Well, gotta be honest with you. Sounds like smart business to me.
Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption.
Oh,
He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
You know, how about this, man? I'll tell you what. I'll go talk to him, man. See if I can talk some sense into him. See if I can get him to maybe stand up for the little guys like yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
Well, thank you might be nice.
Yes, of course. On behalf of Rosa and I, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
And who's Rosa? Tell me about this now.
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks.
Okay, when you were 12.
After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbass processing. And that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business.
Ooh.
We've been in love ever since.
So, child labor, child molestation, all that stuff. Okay, I got you. Right? Except it's funny because I guess the whole premise behind things is people live a lot longer now, so they don't look their exact age. So 20 years is a blink of an eye, in a sense, but you know what I mean? How often have you tried speaking the secret yourself?
The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument.
Why?
Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me.
I know I sound like a commercial right now, but I've been to other stores.
Is all of Neon City's
You look about I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city.
Okay. I'd like to buy something.
Let me know if we can make a deal.
All right. What I need to buy is I need some food. Okay. Aid. Ooh, the med pack. How much is that? $5.25. I am not buying any med packs. Bandages. Okay, we need bandages, right? Contusions, lacerations, and puncture wounds. I need. I'm gonna take 5. 200. Okay, let's go back. This is what I need. Okay, let's see. Let's start with the cheaper stuff. All right, we'll go with Midnight Delight. Looks like spam. Okay. You got anything to drink? Because drink is what I need. Okay, protein bar, okay. Because I'm about to die. You got nothing to drink, man. You got none, okay? Alright, I think that should do me. Oh, I got 6,500 credits. Man. Is this pork, veal, beef, potato pie in a can? Yes. No. Okay. I don't need ship parts right now. Do I have anything on me that I can? Nope. Do I have anything on the ship? What do I have on the ship? Oh, ship parts. Nope. Resources. This is what I have. And none of it's worth anything. Okay. Alright, thank you.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Hey, thank you.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
It's just an idea. I know the company has certain
I hope nothing's
standards,
wrong.
but
You sound awfully tired.
Oh my, do I?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I know.
I should be taking better care of my customers.
Yes, you should. Well,
You'll have to
yourself.
excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Well, you don't think he's doing anything wrong?
I don't believe he is, no.
Oh, wow.
I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
I'm gonna go tell him right now, okay? Well, I already told James I'll get to the bottom of everything, I'll tell you the truth.
Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help.
It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
What's your opinion about Seeger?
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man. Though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Sounds like a Democrat and Republican household right there. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, thanks.
Thank you for stopping by.
I will. I think she gave us what we need, the ammunition we need. Let's see tonight. Sell is sold. But we'll see. We'll take our chances. As a matter of fact, what we'll do right off the bat is we'll quick save. Alright, let's go in here.
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out.
Hey,
I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock. Welcome to Sighardt's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
That's quite a bold claim.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone.
All right, Walmart.
So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. All right. You know, you're starting to sound like a used spaceship sales. Really.
Haven't heard that one before, but I suppose I can't blame you for saying so. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Especially the payoffs to security. Yeah, you got a nice shop here. You should be making a fortune.
You'd think that, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop.
Well...
So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Well, I'm also here because James Newell, you know, doesn't like you paying off the security, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
I'm just going to say they fight and they haven't lost their business. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, merchants actually, yeah, say this real quick, because they need your leadership.
Really? I didn't know that. But I suppose they used to treat me with respect, until I started paying the protection. But they have to understand, I could lose my business if I don't pay Dexler's fees.
Look.
And why is that?
Alright, and here it is. There it is. Rosa says she gets why you pay Dexler, but she also said you're a good man. A good man stand up to corruption.
Rosa said that?
She sure did.
I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, You've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks.
Yeah.
You can't stand up to me on security on an empty stomach.
No, you can't. And then, hey, I'll talk to the next shop owner after you lose your business.
Don't worry. I'll stop making the payments to Drexler immediately. I'm sure we can make a deal.
Let me contribute to your business before you go out of business. Consumables. Yes, come on. There we go. I'll take the baguette. There. Oh, no, I don't want... Come on, I don't want booze. I want drinks. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am dying of thirst, and only thing you can offer me is pills. If we gotta go with the light. Wait. It's all the same, but let's go with the light. Right? I'm watching my figure. Somebody's gotta watch it, because ooh, look at the resources. Look at the resources. Where's adhesive? Adhesive is one of the most important ones. Man. There's so many important ones. Okay. Oh, hey, let's check it out. Let's see what you got. I don't like a single one of them. Okay. Helmets. Don't like a single one of them. Okay. Oh, clothes. Yes. Ooh, Hope Tech cap. Not for me. Right. There we go. Yes. Show off. Nothing. Alright. Okay. None of the good clothes are available here. Even though the power suit, kinda like it. Kinda like it. What's the, oh, $500. Like the power suit better than the, okay, the boardroom suit. Kind of like the corpwear, right? The hustler outfit is okay. Business wear is kind of where we should kind of be. Nightlife good. Oh, kind of like that. I'm not lying. I kind of like that. Okay. So it's $500 no matter what we decide. Might as well go with the power suit to start. Kind of like the power suit until we get something better. Why? Because I like the persuasion bonus, 5% persuasion. Right? All right. Or should we go with the corpwear? Goodness. There we go. All right, we did it. Oh, we would have been looking just like him. We would have been twins. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw it on real quick. Right. There we go. I mean, it's not great, but all right, and let's get our drink on. Did I already eat? I thought I already ate. I don't remember now. Oh, my status is malnourished also. Can you get it? Can you believe it? All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's have. Ooh, let's go all out. Boom. Yeah. What's my status? Look at that. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let me freshen. You're on. On. All right. Whoa. Yeah. We're also.
Hey there, Dribbling Explorers. Ready to make your
Well,
ultimate
drink
discovery?
on empty stomach. That buzz kick in right away.
Hello.
Hey.
Got those two. Don't even bother with that other place.
Hey there. Welcome. We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
Hey.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah.
And all you had to do was talk to him?
I know, strange how that works. I'm gonna say, of course, yeah. If you don't yell at the man.
I reckon I should have. This whole time I've been so angry at Sigurd for making those payments. I never bothered to ask him why.
Mm-hmm.
What did I tell you? You assume the worst in people and you'll make it so.
I knew when I told you so was coming. But I guess I deserve it. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Oh, nice.
I had to chase more zone heads.
We'll take that.
Packaged food?
You see? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, though. My experience, I told you so, comes with the ring. All right. And then next up, I actually think might be research methods.
Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Boost packs.
All right, hey, what am I back on? Apply for a job. All right, we are gonna apply for a job. Oop, up and run right into the window.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let...
Job application. All right, work experience. Okay, well, you know what? How many years of experience do you have in secretarial position or corporate environments? Not a lot, okay? We're grunt. How familiar are you with Ryujin Industries? Oh, we're very familiar. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? Okay, once again, I said we were front, but we got some skills. We got some skills, right? We play video games and we do, you know, that kind of stuff. So high, you know, gotta go high. What level of education you completed? We completed high school, okay? Come on now. Do you have a history of criminal activity? None that nobody knows about, okay? God. We're gonna submit. All right, thank you for your application. Please report to Imogene Salzo. All right. Our subsidiaries. Okay.
Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application.
Let's go talk to
to
Imogene.
become part of the most advanced technology corporation.
We're dressed for it, so might as well. Operations. Operations, that's what we do. Oh,
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Yeah, Lane, how are you today?
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
Yes, I am.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right?
It sure
So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
No, we'll stumble around until we find her. No big deal. I do have some questions, though.
And hopefully I have some answers.
Yeah. Whether they're any good or not, that's a different story. How are the interviews going, actually?
Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting.
Right.
I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious.
Right? I don't blame her. Okay, so what can you tell me about Imogene?
Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much.
It sounds like everybody just peaches. Awesome. So, what does Ryujin? I know I said I know everything there is, but what do they do exactly? Come on now.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
You're serious?
Well,
I
just want your
Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps, which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago.
Knew all that too.
Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package.
That's what I was saying.
If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed. At least the history they want you to know.
Right, but I was looking for you for the history they don't want me to know. I think I'm ready. I'm ready for that interview. Thank you.
Good. That's not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way.
I can find it myself.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Okay, let's see what we got going on. Alright, so he said left.
I'd hate to run the Solzo's
Then
backside.
around the corner, and then hey. Oh, hey.
Just waiting for more. My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I know, right? What's that thing on your face? Right?
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Okay, alright. Noted. And look, there's a mission board. Okay, everything's stealing. Okay, we don't want to steal.
Imogene and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
Alright, I will.
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
Well, what do you mean accounted for?
We're on a strict schedule. I just want to make sure this impromptu meeting is properly tracked.
Yeah, I put in,
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget.
Ooh.
If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
Well, she doesn't really have to know. You know, it's just a friend. It's just a hallway conversation. We don't need to document everything.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion.
I was thinking that too. You know, I might be able to help you with this. So, let's do this.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process.
Of course.
I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
Of course you do. Wait a minute. Why trust me?
It's not a matter of trust, but one of time. I have little to spare. You do not.
You got plenty of time to do your philanthropy thing. You can go do that. Go get your slate too. What's on these documents?
Reassignment intel for one of our operatives. The contents themselves aren't too sensitive, so if you're thinking of betraying me, they aren't worth much as leverage. My sloppiness is simply an embarrassment that I'd like to correct.
Gotcha. What a corporation if you worried about everybody stabbing you in the back. Teamwork.
Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
We'll think on it. Is this something we need to discuss with management, though?
Contractually, yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment.
Okay, all right.
Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life. This incident is an exception.
Understood. Okay.
Until next time.
Yeah, I've grown tired of talking to you anyway. You're not a good person, even though you go out and pretend to be.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat.
Yes, ma'am. I actually really like Imogene. I took a seat.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position.
Gotcha.
Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match.
That wasn't a failure.
Which I'll take up with our technicians later.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
To be around enthusiastic people like yourself.
It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here.
I sure do, yeah.
This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Well, because I get things done. I know I can do
a bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it.
Much.
How motivated are you to succeed?
Hey. I'm willing to sleep with the boss on this one. That's how motivated I am. As a matter of fact, yes, I'll go above and beyond.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Our honeymoon? Well, you know what? I'm going to say I prefer the complexities of cybersecurity.
In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems.
I know. That's why I said it.
It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock.
I know.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
Do I speak with the boss now?
There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Alright, so we got two missions as a result here. One isn't timed per se, but you do get knocked if it takes too long to do. And one isn't necessarily demanding that you do it right now. Right.
the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
You see right there, security's telling me about Borealis now.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have good news.
We haven't even checked out the underside yet, the underbelly.
We are the Emporium, and you.
Okay.
Be late.
Yes? Hi, is Alania?
I know,
Hi
but
there.
I'm important.
Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
I'm here to pick up an order for Imaging.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened.
That's another kind of promotion.
And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Not nobody. Hey, wait. I'm sorry that you got fired.
Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
What do you mean it's either you?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired.
Well, that was your screw up, bro.
They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
All right, hey, hold on. Let's talk about.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
I got my
Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Well, I got my plus 5% suit on right now. Okay. I'm highly trained. Okay. I am a grunt.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Former military, bro. Okay. Check it out. Neither of us want to risk what the worst thing happening here, right? Which is a hole in your head, okay?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Okay, look. Check it out, man. I'm glad you're starting to come around to your senses, okay? Let's just tone it down a little bit, and I'll let you walk away.
Maybe we can work something out.
Definitely.
Look.
Yes.
At some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends.
Gotcha.
Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability.
Are you?
And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you.
Of course, man. You won't even have to talk me down because I'll make sure it's quick and painless. Got it?
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
You won't have time. You won't have time to regret it. You'll,
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
Okay. What can you tell me about that guy?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
Most people don't. Alright, and then how would Ryujin kind of handle this?
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the very man that runs Neon?
No, I hadn't heard of him
They're
before.
practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
Alright. Okay, well, I'm sorry about all that, but I still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Got it. You rock. You rock. Okay.
Anywhere in the galaxy. It's hard to get to where you are. Here in Neon, you live in the rare get it. And if we can't get it, no one can.
Welcome to Neon.
I like that outfit. I do. Well, I like the tight. Could be a little tighter. My outfit is just kind of plain. I know, there hasn't been any combat yet. None. Oh wait, you know what? I should have been running. You know why? Because I have fitness.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Oh man, that's just gonna... ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now.
Holy cow.
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Right? It's about time. Thank you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative.
All right.
The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Hey, I'm all about adding influence. Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
I'm listening. I was thinking, okay, what do you mean by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
All right, I'm good.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers.
Okay.
The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Okay. Hey, and feel free to harass me in any kind of way you see fit. I mean it.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts.
Okay, so I gotta go in this way. Alright. Open. Alright, let's start with you. Lyndon.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
I prefer coffee myself. Maybe Ryujin should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
Or never. Well, there goes my paycheck. My pay gets reduced whenever I make mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are often costly and involve substantial cleanup, both literally and figuratively. Law enforcement, witnesses, evidence, everything has its cost.
All right, well, I understand.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Yes. Nice to meet you. All right, what's up?
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Yes, and I am nice to be what you needed. So you want to keep Ryujin in the public's good graces?
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
None. What do you mean how much work I'm going to be?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
Okay. Well, I won't be any bother. You don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Oh, don't worry. For you, I'll keep it on the down low, okay? Let's get around here. Let's talk to you.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
You like what you see?
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Price. Hey, look. You know? What connections do we have with the Freestar Rangers, Pertel?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Yeah, I saw a message from him earlier. Who's this guy?
He's the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son. He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
You're one of those people. Okay, well, hey, you know what? I'm like a ghost. No one will ever catch me.
Good. Then we should get along just fine.
I don't know if we're going to get along, because you're not a very nice person, but...
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next.
Hey.
Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Well... need some pins. Okay. But hey, the barista says she triple-checked the grind.
Ah, so she remembered.
She did.
Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relaxation, Arbron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from.
All right, well, thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
All right. Okay, so now I have to talk to Imogene, but I think before I talk to her, actually I will, no, we'll talk to her, get our mission.
I hate being stuck in the office.
But before we do the mission, we'll do something.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I actually enjoy talking to you more, but that's okay. Which workout do you create for him? I'm not careful.
I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Oh, must be desperate if they... Okay, this sounds like, big mistake on their part.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished.
Like mine.
I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
On it. Yeah, consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious.
Anywho?
When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there.
And where was
Here's
I?
the data slate. Good luck.
Yeah. What I need luck for? Oh, you're talking about the harassment that you're bringing on my part. It's okay. I don't mind it one bit. Oh, you're going where? Alright. So that is our job, and we are thirsty and hungry. Now, me personally, I don't like the 30-minute timer, but it is 30-minute real-world time as opposed to game time. So, it makes sense, right? You get hungry every few hours, so it is a thing. Now, the problem is, I'm gonna need a protein bar, and hey, let's drink this coffee. We need both. Let's spend this point, and we're gonna need that point right away. Okay, I do have security already. Do I want wellness, or do I want weightlifting? Don't need weightlifting yet. What do I want? Scavenging, or do I want commerce? Commerce. Now, let's go back. I forgot to do one thing. It's okay. So we know what we need to do there. But what I want to do is balancing the books. We're gonna go, because that will take us to the upside, so we get to see the upside before we close things out for the day. See if this mod actually does. Where's the people? This mod isn't great. It takes away all the people. There should be a guard right there at that door. Okay. What is it? There's somebody. Citizen. Alright, let's see. The underbelly. This is where we will probably end up dying. I don't know. At least there's people down here. Not many. Okay. That is a problem. Because that is number 2. Without a doubt. Me personally, I'm thinking it's just not going to be the same. He's
Try
waving
some
at me.
Traw?
Not really. Okay. This is the girl we need
If you
to
got
talk
any
to.
spare creds, I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare? Thank you kindly.
Get in her
You're a
good
class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
Hey, okay. Have you been
About 6
panhandling?
years. I bet you could tell by how good I am at it.
Oh gosh.
It took a lot of practice, and some work on my messaging. But if you got any feedback, Chief, I'd love to hear it.
Nope, you don't need any tips from me.
I don't know. You can learn something from just about anyone.
I
But I
agree.
did put you on the spot, so no biggie.
No worries, no worries. How does somebody get good at panhandling?
You want to know the trade secrets, huh? I don't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot like real estate. Location and timing are big. You gotta be visible, but not so much that people call the guards.
Got you. Do you have a place to stay?
Presently, no. Pastly, no. Futurely, it's a work in progress. Depends on how this fiscal quarter goes. But it's gonna take a lot for me to upgrade. I found a primo spot next to the trawl store. I got a roof over my head and all the garbage I can eat. I can't eat everything they throw out, but I can eat enough.
Okay. That's depressing. Alright, a Ryujin guy, wanted to know if you found any slates.
Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant.
Well, you keep spreadsheets?
I do. I write them on napkins you get from the eateries, and I use sauce packets for ink. It's not a perfect system, but it's pretty damn close.
Yes. Look, I'll find your spreadsheets. You give me the slate.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
Okay. If only I knew where the employee break area was. Oh, hey, 2022. Okay. I'm just hoping not to run into any more of this. Look at that. Ugly fish. Ugly fish. Oh, wait. What's in here? Wait. Oh, napkin March. Alright. Okay. We're not trying to steal anything. This is steal. Oh, hey, look. Pharmaceutical lab. April. There's gotta be another one, of course. Oh, yes, of course. Okay. place isn't as dangerous as I thought it was going to be.
Got any creds to spare? Hey, it's my favorite customer. Got any more? Chief, you're a real safety net.
I know.
You put the ka-ching in catching.
Right. Well, I found your spreadsheets.
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Alright, probably says all the same things that you just got to about them. Okay. I want to say this trip is kind of disappointing. Disappointing in the fact that where's the crime? Where's the death? Where's the dismemberment? Where's all the bad stuff that's supposed to happen?
Can you believe Xenofresh joined?
Hey, there's another person there. Hey, there's a person there too. Yes, we can walk by. Okay, so we got his stuff. Alright, so now let's get up off of this one. One step ahead. We're gonna do an upload program in the subcore. Or calculator.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the police show up.
Let's have Doc Manning now. But that's off-world. Alright. Hey, hi. Okay.
I'm glad I ended up at Geldcorp. Ms. McKenna treats her employees like family.
You're just staring at me? Is that what you're gonna do? Hi. Right. Wow. I'm hidden just like that? Okay, and I have Digipix. Okay. So that would work back there. This one should work right here. That one actually works there, and then this one should work right there. Okay. Do that, do that, do that. Let's do that. Alright, we are going to upload the program. I'm going to stay hidden for a minute. And then, oops, put that away, Let's just walk. Nonchalantly, right? You know? Oops, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah?
Nothing. I was just looking around. Hey, Chloe.
Something I can do for you, love.
You can keep calling me love. We'll talk later. Alright, let's get on out here. You see how it all works. Alright, let's just go ahead and spread. Let's push that fitness. To the top. Gotta go all the way out. Gotta do it. I don't look too guilty. All right. Operations.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence.
Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's awful.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah,
I just
we gotta
hate
take that.
accessing the Combatech database.
As
It's
technicians,
anxiety
we handle.
inducing.
What is it?
I know what you mean, but that's your
Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
Whoa, what happened? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hold on. Okay, my girl can't be at part way there. Just a moment. Okay. Alright, so we're back. We gotta meet with her and then check it out. Oop, what are you doing? She's back. Oliver is back. Hey, Imogen.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
Well, you don't already know?
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer.
It went well. Nothing to report.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I get it.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
I'm ready for whatever's next.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
What's the do's and don'ts?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Alright, and where do I need to leave this?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
Okay. And I'm sure there's a marker that's going to tell me where to put it. Alright. I'll make sure it gets done.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
All right.
Seems like the cruise is everywhere.
Have your fun. Live your best life.
In other news, maroon zealots have been sighted in the mall, so spook both young and Nicholas.
Why am I... I'm just
Back
curious.
off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
I'm curious as to why it's bringing me over here. Oh, Sky Suite. Restricted. So... okay.
Most in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear this up,
Not
don't.
We offer a full range of cosmetic and personal treatment products, so you can take reliable with you wherever you go.
Here's where we want to go. Spaceport. Our O2 recovery is so slow. Okay. The Tracker's Alliance girl is gone. We just spent 2 hours in Neon and we just discovered it out here. Okay. Hey.
Pardon? Hey.
Why are you looking at my ship like that, man? Ooh, and an injector. Alright. What do you got here? Ooh, Synapse Alpha. 5 of those choppies. Alright, we're just gonna board real quick. And there we are. Hey, look. We're gonna take that. We need that. That. Cereal. Oh, Choco Bites. Of course. We can sell that. We can sell that. We can sell that one as well. Alright. We got bread. We got chicken. Gummy. We got coffee. We got ramen. Yes. Yes. Give us all. We can sell the grinder. Pot. The lid. Steeper. Not much. Soap dispenser. Oh, I didn't want to take anything. Can't. I'm just taking everything that's not nailed down. Alright, we got the coffee cup.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
And just think, you're not getting it back either. Let's grab this guy.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Alright, let's take off. Tequila. We cannot make it there in one trip. So we will stop by Aaron. First, let's scan this guy. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Sensor contact. What's this over here? Oh, definitely don't want to go there. Trade authority merchants. Hostile activity. Sensor contact. Put that up. Hey, shipping crate. Alright, 1,500 meters, let's see. Set course, and jump. As far as I know, there's no contraband on board. I make no guarantees.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
But I don't have scanning right now anyway.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. Killer City. Location discovered. Nice. Alright. So what's going to happen here, though, is deputized, or whatever, is going to...
The services tech is in the hut up at the front. That's not a problem.
Also, hey, tracker authority is here as well. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, though, is there's some miscellaneous stuff. And then since we do have commerce, sell. Anything worth selling? I think apparel. Oh, we got a chunks cap. We got nightwear. And then, do I need the fatigues? I'm gonna hold on to those for a minute. That we're gonna sell. Sorry, Barrett. Helmets. We got 2 helmets. We got the broken. Okay.
And you're springing for the new reactor?
So, what's going to happen right now is this is where we're going to leave. We're going to leave off right here, and next time, we're going to go in here. We got deputized. That's going to kick off. That's the what's the name. We still got to plant the incriminating evidence. I probably am going to start the deputy thing. I don't know how far I'm going to go with it, but we'll do that. And we're not going to do Trackers Alliance yet. We still want to do some stuff. So, oh, and then there's a mod regrets that we can also take a look at. So next time we got 3 different things we can run and go after. So that's what we'll do. All right. Well, thanks guys for joining in. We'll probably keep the episodes shorter, but this is the first one, and I wanted to do some stuff. We haven't even done any combat yet. Crazy. Okay. But thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. All right. Be good. Bye.